Hi, Stephen. Good morning, Sean.
Hey, good morning, Matt. How are you, sir?
All right.
Hey Sean, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you, Bruce? Oh,
Uh, one
that good, huh?
busier than a one-armed paper. What is that? Busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest, isn't that? So,
uh, oh man. Oh, it's been a long week. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Oh, there you are. Hey Edgar.
Hey, good morning, Bruce. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Edgar.
Good morning, Sean. How has been everything for you? Hi, Matthew.
Good, really good. Can't complain.
Morning,
Oh,
Edgar.
No, the only complaint is the temperature. Oh, it has been really hot these days. Wow.
yeah.
And yes, we are starting. Can imagine how we're going to be the summer.
So
It's
Gabriella, you're a first timer. No, you got a microphone, Gabriella?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
unmuted.
Okay. Well, it's good to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, see in the chat, you're transition. You're in transition.
That's correct. Yes.
What do you do?
I would say I'm a quality specialist scientist. So For the past couple of years, I worked in food science, microbiology. Before that, I was doing plant tissues and environmental science.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, so okay. So stuff I would never be able to understand if I ever even tried, huh?
It's a lot simpler than you'd think, probably.
Well, welcome. We'll make sure we get you highlighted. And it's weird. Usually we have a headhunter in the group, and usually she's on Zoom with you guys, but she's here in person today. So we'll make sure we get
Awesome.
send your email and everything up to Mo in the chat, and we'll make sure Marilyn gets that so we can so she can reach out and get your information, get you helped out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's Gabrielle, not Gabriella, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, we want to make sure we introduce you right.
Hi, Stephen.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
And I know you're at home because we don't see a car background.
Yes, I am. I've got a big commercial project over here in Kingwood that I've got to go to after this. Gabrielle Davila. Have you been here before?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, wow, your first time on Zoom. I like that.
And in person.
So so how are we going to get a picture of her?
Frank is going to take a picture via Zoom.
Oh, okay. Does he know that? Because he looks like he's just wandering around. So what do you do, Gabrielle?
I'm a quality specialist. I've done food science the last couple years for microbiology, and before that, I was doing environmental testing.
So are you a job seeker?
Howdy.
Yes.
Howdy. Good morning, everybody. Please join us as we start this morning correctly with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. All right. Hey, man, this is a good crowd. What happened? That's pretty, even Scott looks good this morning. Look at that, man. Hey, look, we're so glad that you guys are with us today. Reveille Networking Group. Who has never been to Reveille before in their entire life? Please raise your hand. First timers, we got 1, 2. We've got liar, 3, liar. We got, okay, I think we got 3 or 4 of y'all that are brand new with us. I'm so glad to see y'all here this morning. You're here for a special treat, but however, as special as today is going to be, it's not going to be any more special than tomorrow. Or tomorrow? That's not right at all. Oh, tomorrow, yeah. There is King George Strait playing at Kyle Field, if you don't know, but that's going to be cool. But which I'll be there. I'm humble brag. Anyway, what I was going to say is it's not going to be more special than what we're going to do here next week. What is next week? Next Friday? That's exactly right. Reveille Networking celebrating 8 years, y'all. 8 years they've been around, been able to affect the lives of a bunch of folks in our community. Donna's over there. She's got her mouth full of food right now, but she is compiling a significant amount of information. She's going to have a spreadsheet with laser pointers and all kinds of stuff. She's not going to have any of that, are you? But she's going to tell us kind of you want to work, you like it, it's your thing. So, and we appreciate that. but it's going to be one of those things where we're going to get to hear from some of the folks that we've worked with over the years. We're going to hear from Arrow Child and Family Ministries. They're going to come and talk with us. Philip Wilkerson will be back here. So for those that don't know, he is Reveille royalty. And so he's incredibly important to this group, so much so that this group literally would not exist without him. So he's going to be back here next week also. We've got a lot of folks coming in because we're also calling this our homecoming. We want folks that we haven't seen for a couple of years come back and say hi. Make it their one time a year. Come in, say hi, because look, we're busy in lives. Some folks come here looking for jobs. We have any transitioners today? We'll have cake, but then that's important to transitioners apparently, right? You like cake? All right. No. That's you don't need a job. You just need cake. That's it. Don't worry about it. No, that's the wrong message we're trying to portray here, JR. But so where was I going with that? So yeah, we've got a lot of folks that have found jobs either through this group or through connections made through this group that can't come anymore, but maybe they can come once a year. So we want that to be our homecoming. That's coming up. I'm totally stoked about it. We were talking about a dunking booth out there to raise some money that I would sit in, and then you would get, pay $10. And if but we didn't do that because it's too cold outside. It's just too cold for water activities like that. So I made an executive decision not to do it. So anyway, maybe next year. So with that, I want to say hello to a couple more groups in our room. We've got our leadership team. Where's our leadership team? Please raise your hand. Look at these fine folks. So believe it or not, a group like this actually needs a pretty good and robust leadership team to make sure we stay on track, do the things that we're supposed to do, and help the folks that we're supposed to help in the community, stay on mission, as it were. We all say hi to our technology team. Look at them all. Woo! These guys are fantastic at what they do. Thank you very much. But they also allow us to say hi to our Zoomers. We have Zoomers online. Why do we have Zoomers? Well, because they couldn't show up. Good morning to you all. So we've got, Bruce, that's a great picture of you. I love that, by the way. So we've got a lot of fine folks on there. We're going to say hi. Oh, there's a puppy dog. Doctor, look at the little puppy dog. So we will say hi to them here in just a few moments. But before we do that, I'm going to turn this over to Ray Rogers. Ray Rogers, everybody.
We're doing the two-step. All right, so how many people here would pay more than $10 to dunk Adam? All right. No taken. All right. So we are here for 5 reasons. Where are business owners? All right, so the first is going to be our business owners. Our second, where's our corporate employees? She got an assistant. All right. So he's no longer in transition, but for everybody else who's in transition, anybody here in transition? Perfect. All right, so retirees. So my wife, she runs short-term rentals, and the one thing that makes her so mad is whenever people move furniture. Y'all made an entire table for yourself. All right, retirees. Y'all don't own this place. Yeah, they do. Yeah, just kidding. All right, our fifth and most important, that's giving back to each other by helping each other to find the opportunities that we're looking for. Every one of those groups are looking for different opportunities. That's also giving back to our community. We have a number of ways that we've given back to our community, and we've had a number of ways that we've risen money to give back to our community, like Duncan Adam. Came full circle there. All right. Lastly, our vision is to positively impact business professionals and our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration too.
All right. Well, good morning. Can y'all hear me? I can't hear myself very well. About 8 years ago, I got a email from some random person said, "Hey, there's this networking group starting up." When I was between jobs, and I thought, "What the hell? Let's go." I'm still here. This group started by Phil Wilkerson. He did all of this. He kept the records. He was the leadership team. And at a certain point, he figured out I need to delegate. So that's how the leadership team was born. And to be on the leadership team, you don't need to be anything special. There's no special code word or anything. Just volunteer. We've been meeting. We're coming up on our 8th anniversary birthday. Make sure to invite people that you know that have not been here for a while. I got a text about 2 days ago from Monroe Carter. And he says, "Hey, are y'all still meeting up?" And I said, "Yeah, we are." So I sent him the map. I said, "Get your butt here next week. Hopefully he's going to be here. But anyway, this is a great place for networking. It's been brought up before. Great place to network, especially guys that are in transition. Believe me, I've been in transition 4 times in my life. It ain't fun, but the way you find your next job is through networking. And you never know where you're going to end up. You really don't. But we meet here every Friday. This is an outstanding venue for us for the things that we do. And y'all keep coming back. And we're the only one that I know of uses a squeaky toy. I heard the squeaky. Oh, Roland's got the squeaky toy. I love it. So one thing that may be a concern if you're new here and you're looking around, you're like, well, if we have more people, where are we going to sit them? Well, so we've created these double-decker chairs. So it just will be a little weird, but you may be sitting right here to somebody. But, we've got a big open space. No, hey, how you doing? So, no, We've got a whole room in the back. That's where we're setting up. We've already worked with John here at Abundant. They're going to set up. They're going to put us all in the back. We've got room for 100+ folks back there. So we will be just fine. The only thing that might be a little tricky is parking. So what we do, just for those that are new and haven't been here often, we do try to reserve the front area for those with mobility issues and those that are our guests. So if you're an ongoing member here, you come here often, we ask that you park along the street. We can park over in the hotel parking lot over there. We can park along the street down here. There's a couple of spots. There's places to go. You just might have to walk a little bit. So if you've got a golf cart and you want to work that ministry and work the transportation ministry, just bring it every time. That'd be cool too. So, but no, just keep that in mind. There will be parking. You just may have to walk a little bit longer than you would normally have to. So with that, at this time, I would normally turn this over to Stacey Harris, but Stacey Harris has been feeling like utter dog poo for the week. So send her a text and say hi, and we missed you. But she is apparently she had an issue with her back, and now she's on drugs. Good for her. It depends on the drugs, I guess. I don't know. But so she just couldn't make it here this morning. But what she normally does is she talks about our name tags and the importance of the name tags. Well, we don't have any name tags to hand out today because I haven't looked through the box to see if we have any name tags to hand out. So my apologies to you on that. But I would still like to talk about their tradition of the 12th man and why it's important to us in the group, or at least have somebody do that. Roland, are you willing to do that for us this morning? See, you're such a good guy, especially when he gets called out.
Stacy tells the story a whole lot better than I do. But when you're just figuring that out, you better get your eyes checked, dude. And I'm not arguing that at all. Stacy gives you the story that leads up to tell you that on when Philip Wilkerson established the group, he decided that when you come to 12 meetings, you show that you are ready, willing, and able to help this club in any way possible. And what that means is you're going to look for opportunities to help other people. Not that you just sit there and wait for them to come to you. You are going to look for them. And it all goes back to A&M was playing in their very first bowl game against Center College 202 years ago. Well, back then they had just changed the rules, and if you did not have the ability to put 11 men on the field, you had to forfeit the game. And so by halftime, A&M only had 11 guys left. Everybody else had been injured. And so Coach Bible knew that a former player who had moved from football to basketball was in the stadium and called E. King Gill to come down to change into the uniform of an injured player and stand on the sideline in case he's needed. E. King Gill stood there ready, willing, and able to go in. Well, he didn't have to go in, but later on in an interview after the game, Coach Bible said E. King Gill truly was the 12th man. And so over time, it started, the tradition started where current students stand during A&M football games, showing that they are ready, willing, and able to go in. And so a lot of people say, you got to stand? And no, we say it's a privilege to stand. Not everybody can be a Texas Aggie. So, on a side note, A&M ended up winning that ball game. And so if we had name tags, then we'd pass them out.
So when you get to your 12th, you forgot about the name tag part. That's awesome. They are. We'll talk about that here shortly. But yeah, so how that relates to us, once the 12 is very important to A&M. So once you get to your 12th meeting with us, we take attendance. So everybody, every time you show up, you may not see it, but there's somebody off in the background, like Tommy was today, clicking people in when they see you come in. So you get record for every time you show here. When you get to your 12th time, you get your 12th man badge. When you come here 25, you get another one, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, 250. And we've kind of stalled out at 250 because having more than that's just more of a humble brag, isn't it? So is it a tradition? All right. So we need Roland. We need Roland's next one, right? Is that what it is? All right. What do you need? You want a 300? Oh, all right. Oh, all right. We'll get it. So, if you think you're due on your name tag, you haven't been advanced quickly enough. If you would go ahead and submit a claim to our complaint department. So, I will give you the address later of where to send that to. It may or may not be appropriate for everybody, Roland, but yeah, right. So we'll get those taken care of. But that's kind of the message that we have. The name tags are important. Those with paper name tags, keep coming back. That way we can order you your very own. We won't even charge you for it. We won't. It's the craziest thing. So, all right, with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our commercials. So we're going to start out with our Zoomers this morning. So we've got a pretty good group here. We got a good group online. We've got a pretty good amount of time left. So we're going to say 20 seconds. We have 7. I love it. All right, we've got 7 online. We've got 20 seconds for your commercials. Are y'all ready? Matthew Barsley, show us how it's done.
Matthew Barsley, IT e-discovery at KBO, and everyone be prepared for some rain next week.
I will. I've got a raincoat and everything. So, all right, Michael Schmidt, and then Diane Schmidt, and the puppy.
Okay, great. Hey, it's Diane Moe. No, wait a minute. No, I'm Dr. Schmidt. I want to wish everybody a very happy Father's Day. And the tip of the day is diabetes is reversible. You need to know more? Trinity Holistic Wellness Center. And this is Diane.
Hello, I'm Diane Schmidt, Trinity Holistic Wellness Center, where we help you live younger and stronger for longer. We have stem cells and all kinds of ways. How much would you pay for a fountain of youth? This is like the stem cells are like the fountain of youth, y'all. Come see us.
Awesome. Thank you very much. By the way, when y'all were sitting here, did anybody else think they were on a split screen? That was, look, whatever that wall's going on right there, straight down the middle, dude, that messed me up when you reached across there too. So, all right.
Hey, good morning.
All right. We got a new person online, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, good to see you. Tell us what you got going on.
If you want to ensure safety, compliance, and trust, work with us. I work in environmental science and food microbiology and safety, ensuring quality and consistency in everything I do.
Awesome. What is your name again? Your full name?
Gabrielle Davila.
Perfect. What's your company? Who do you work with?
I used to work at Biogen Lab Developments.
Okay. Are you looking for a new gig or what do you got going on?
I am. I just moved from Oregon in March.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to Texas. Make sure your contact information is in there in the chat, and we'll make sure we see if we can connect you with some folks. I'm glad that you're here with us. All right, Edgar Almanza, then Sean Atchison. Edgar. Edgar.
My apologies, was the microphone was closed. Edgar Almanza, SGS Redback Business Development Manager for Americas. Have an excellent weekend and a happy Father's Day.
Awesome. Thank you, Edgar. All right, Sean, you keep popping up on our screen, so why don't you go? And then we'll get Steve Shoemaker. Sean Atchison. Hello. All right, you're on my screen. You're just ignoring me. You're like my family. All right, well, let's go to Steve Shoemaker. We'll try to come back to Sean.
Good morning, Reveille. I am Steve Shoemaker. I have to correct Adam. That is not a little puppy. That is a big old puppy. I am Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing, and we are the home of
the Better Roof System.
Amen.
All right. Are we getting Sean or are we going to come back to him later? No. Oh. Sean?
Looks like he's frozen now.
Oh, I told you it's cold outside, y'all. So, all right, we'll come back to him later. Well, it could be. All right, we'll come back to him here in a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and in person right now. Remember, folks, 20 seconds. What happens if you go 21 seconds? That's exactly right. Just put my microphone back on. Roland, he also turns the microphone off. Roland will come up and squeeze you till you make this sound. There you go. Let's go. Frank, where are you starting?
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Allison Evans. I'm a licensed realtor with Keller Williams here in the Woodlands. So just real quickly, if any of you all know anybody who might be looking, I've got 2 listings coming up. One is in Conroe Northeast. It's around 450. It is a 5.8 acre, probably around between 18 and 2,000 square feet home, kind of a log cabin look on the outside, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And then I have another one up here in Northgate Crossing. It's actually my
Howdy. Caleb Doriel, Fine Secretary, class of 2019, but graduated in 2022. I was also an honorary member of the Corps Cadets, and I'm looking for a permanent position as like business analyst, IT analyst, desktop support, network technician, or related. Let's beat the hell out of Fort Lauderdale Gators. Gig 'em.
Good morning. My name is Peyton with Payroll Vaults. We are a full service payroll company. As a small business, we work with small businesses in the area to provide any payroll related services, whether it's HR, timekeeping, or background checks. We're going to be able to provide that for you. Thank you.
Correction, I was an honorary member of the Corps Cadets. Sorry.
Hey there, my name is Melanie. I'm with the Back Pain and Joint Center of Texas. We combine regenerative medicine with physical therapy and chiropractic care, and we help people with pain-free living.
Good morning. You want to go out smoking hot one last chance and leave 15 grand to your children? Beth Bordenero. Neptune Society.
Good morning, Joe Terrigiano with Tarango's Dry Fire Range. We are a indoor shooting range done with simulators like they use in military and law enforcement training. We are located in Conroe off League Line Road in the old outlet center.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kerry Morrell Inspection Services. I am a full-time, full-service real estate inspector. Why you say that? Because I do commercial, residential. I'm also a mold consultant. I do thermal imaging, sewer scopes, and I'm also a 203K consultant.
I'm Cindy. Joe and I own Tarango's, the indoor shooting range. We do have a Father's Day special, Fathers Shoot for Free. So come and see us. It's not too late to book.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Leslie Williams with Senior Care Scout. We are a senior placement agency. So when someone's no longer safe to live on their own, or they just want to improve their quality of life and move into a nice independent community, we can help them find one. Assisted living, personal care homes, we can place them at any of those and help their lives thrive.
Hi guys, my name is Vicki with TLD Nutrition and Wellness. And if you don't have a lot of energy or you slept like junk last night, you may have the MTHFR gene. What does that mean? Well, that means that you just need to be tested and I can teach you how to get to be feeling better like that. Again, my name is Vicki with TLD Nutrition and Wellness.
Good morning, Reveille. It's great to be up this morning early with you. My name is Mickey Gomez, and I'm here to be your community connector and networker and financial services professional. If you need to learn how money works or get licensed in the financial services industry, I know a gal. If you're looking for health tips, fashion design, a new home, I know some gals, and even some mosquito killers too. So thank you.
Howdy. John Stacy, business coach and advisor. I've talked a lot of times about inflation and how it's impacting everybody. And I think the latest number I've heard is for a family, it's costing $12,000 or more a year just to be able to continue the way that you were living. So if you're looking for ways to either drive some revenue to your family or your business or save costs, come to me and I'll help you. John Stacy with Abacoach.
Hi there, Todd Fleury, real estate appraiser and broker. We value properties and your business. Thank you.
Howdy, Ags. J.R. Ramirez here with the Mayor Spec Inspection Services. I was a member of the Brigade of Midshipmen. Look it up if you don't know what that means. If you're interested in one of those houses that Allison's selling, give me a call and I'll take a look at it and let you know the health. J.R. Ramirez, Mayor Spec.
Howdy. Tommy Hunter, class of '84, on Realtor with Jacobs Properties. I was in the Corps Cadets, and my brother went to the Naval Academy.
Mary Wagers, class of '86. Wagers Health Insurance Services. I specialize in Medicare. That's insurance for people turning 65 or over 65. It'd be most of your grandparents, but come and talk to me if your grandparent is turning 65. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance.
Donna Hunter, Fighting Texas Aggie, class of '86. Y'all come next week. There's cake. And we're going to be celebrating the good work that Reveille Networking does in the community.
Oh, okay. Good morning. I'm Jennifer Applegate. So we've got my mother, the owner of our company, Impact Fleet, is a U of H Cougar. My brother, who is running the company, is a Texas A&M Aggie. And I am not an Aggie. I'm a Longhorn. So I was in some meetings recently, heard about the food pantries, Montgomery County Food Bank and the Community Assistance Center are very much in desperate need of food. Their food banks are very low. So if you can help with that, please help.
Good morning, Reveille. Angela Schimmel's Image 360 Science and Graphics. I am starting the bidding at $20 for Adam next week. We'll find a dunk tank somewhere. I don't know where, but we will find one. We'll make one if we have to. Or we could just bring a big baby pool and some cups. That's fine too. Anyhow, if you have a fleet of vehicles, if you know anybody who has a fleet of vehicles, and that can be what, okay, Angela Schimmel's Imagery.
Good morning, Reveille. My name is Ronald Leber, and I'm a hardware IT program manager currently working a contract through Insight Global at Hewlett Packard.
Good morning, Reveille. It's Michelle Whitaker, the loan officer that loves her job. I help people with mortgages. I am a VA mortgage expert. I also work with first-time homebuyers and retirees. Happy Father's Day, y'all.
Howdy. Henry Ford was right. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. It all depends on how you think that you can do things all the time. That's all I have.
Scott Hoffman, retired. I was out of town last week and had to take an Uber. Got in the car. The guy said, "You mind if we play some music?" And I said, "No, I don't mind." He said, "Kiss." Well, let's listen to music first. Maybe later.
Why do I have to follow that? I'm Jim Ball with Green Vacations. We book cruises and vacations around the world. If you're thinking about traveling this year, you better start thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's what's being booked now, and need to think ahead. Also have some brochures about some bucket list cruises if you're interested. I'm Jim Ball with Green Vacations.
I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. I have a direct hire employment agency. So I'm looking for candidates looking to find new jobs. Today I'm looking for an accountant. We're always looking for engineers and project managers. Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Good morning, Reveille. My name is Teresa Couch with Kyle Sherburne State Farm. As you guys know, we have weather coming next week. Someone in here said it's going to be wet. So if you don't have flood insurance, now is a good time to look into it, and I can help you look at what's offered out there. My name is Teresa Couch, Kyle Sherburne State Farm, like a good neighbor.
Hello, my name is Tamara Monroy. I'm a registered architect in the state of Texas. I strive to uplift and inspire the environments that surround us, and I'm class of 2020.
Good morning. I'm Corey Adams. I'm in transition, looking for a director of internal audit role in the Woodlands or Northeastern.
Good morning, Troy McGill, also in transition. I'm an information technology leader specializing in service delivery, service management, and infrastructure operations. And I'll see you next week.
Howdy, my name is Colton Nimmer, class of 2023, also a member of the Corps Cadets. I am currently looking for a job in government, political affairs, public affairs, anything related to that arena. Thank you.
Howdy, Axe. Tim Cora, class of 1996. I am an IT software professional at HPE.
Good morning, everyone. Frankie Garrett with Payroll Vault. I'm sorry you got me this morning instead of my lovely wife, but we do payroll.
Hi, I'm Jeff Kirchhoff, IT Service Delivery Manager for Equinor, which is Norway. Jeff Kirchhoff.
Morning, Reveille. Mike Wells, retired.
Howdy. John Miller, class of 81, and I love being retired.
Good morning. I'm Rich Marsh, semi-retired book editor. But if you're between jobs, we need to talk because we teach a lot of stuff that most people never find out about at BJM.
Bill Powers, retired. I was in the government services building yesterday. Young clerk said, "Well, how do you spell your name?" I told him, and I have trouble spelling. I said, "One of your age, I did too." I said, "I had trouble spelling Mississippi." He looked at me and said, "Which one, the state or the river?"
And I just wish I was retired.
Yeah, I just wish I was retired. I do business cost reduction. If your business wants to make sure you're not being overcharged for anything, you're not wasting money, let me know. Jeff Daggs with Schooley Mitchell. I don't make a nickel if I don't save you a dime.
Hi. That was Deja. Hi, everybody. My name is Dawn Candy. My company is I Promote You, and I specialize in promotional products and corporate apparel to help you promote your business to the community and outfit your employees. So if you've got events coming up this summer or fall, or you're thinking about Christmas and Thanksgiving and you want a gift to give, please come and see me. Let's do some brainstorming early so we don't have to rush any orders or expedite shipping for you. Dawn Candy, I Promote You.
Howdy. Good to be back. Corey Allen, Vice President and Financial Advisor, Primerica Advisor. We're an independent, veteran-owned wealth management, financial planning, and insurance firm. Just recently, we saved one of our doctor clients over $115,000 of taxes based on how she was doing it in her CPA. So if you're a business owner, especially if you're in that field, give me a call. Again, my name is Corey Allen, Vice President.
Hi there. My name is Candace Capel. I'm also in transition, like some of the folks in this room. My dad was an Aggie. I was a Commodore. He was class of 1959. And a lot of my family were Aggies. So anyhow, I am in transition looking for a position in organizational development, organizational change management, or learning and development. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Howdy. Frank Boy, class 78. Half camera will travel. Need to be shot with a camera? Come talk to me. I do good. Bye.
Kitty Mikesell with Hippo Custom Imprinting, and I can help you brag about your business with custom design hats, bags, and shirts. And on the personal side, if you're taking a trip this year and you want special shirts or having a family reunion, we can help you design and have shirts for those occasions. Kitty Mikesell, Hippo Custom Imprinting, corporate, personal, team sports. If you can imagine it, we can create it.
For Dynamo. He's just barging in. So we get an extra 20 seconds. Okay. So I help you stay healthy with fruits and veggies and capsules. Do not let your friends call that 1-800 number. Juice Plus is a better deal, and we give it to your kids for free.
And I'm Mo Highline with So Good, So God, and I will be doing a workshop in July. And if you're looking for clarity, breakthrough, deep intimacy with tools and resources to grow your personal relationship with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Your Story Workshop I will be doing. It's intimacy with Jesus starts with opening your heart and seeing yourself in the greatest love story ever told. And that's in July. So if you want more information, just come see me after the meeting.
So we're Dynamo.
For such a time as this.
Fruit for the body.
And fruit for the soul.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm David McGuffin with Space City Payments. We're your local merchant services broker, specializing in matching the right technology at the most competitive rates for our business owners. We also specialize in consumer financing for the high ticket merchants out there. If you have an average ticket of $800 or more, we give you the ability to offer financing. Again, David McGuffin, Space City Payments. If you can be tapped, dipped, or swiped, I got a solution for you.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Bruce Keene with Southern Cross Communications, independent office phone systems provider based right here in Montgomery County. If you really want to see some really cool technology or hear some really cool technology, call my office. The main greeting is an auto attendant, is a AI generated auto attendant. Your call is recorded and analyzed by an AI. Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications. Wow.
Well, all right then. We get everybody in the room?
Oh.
Hey, Reveille.
Touch Life Coaching, June 25th, Tuesday at
11:30 to 1, I'm doing a free lunch and learn about my business. Come enjoy. Bring a friend. Frank Best Life Coaching, where I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration.
Thank you, Frank. Sorry, I was trying to skip you. Both you and Kitty seem to be on the back burner today, and I don't know why. So, but hey, you may be number 2 in the room, but number 1 in my heart. No, you're still number 1 in the room too. So, all right. Sean Atchison.
Yes. Hey, thank you. Good morning, Reveille. Sean Atchison here with BGSF, where your future is our passion. Have a wonderful weekend, Reveille. Thank you.
Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Glad they remembered to put you back, because I was going to forget you too. So I was just going to right on. So, all right, we got everybody in the room. Howdy. My name's Adam Cook with the Cook Insurance Group Commercial Insurance. That's the world we live in. 20 years we have been in business, serving our community, taking care of our business owners, making sure that they get to stay business owners. They put blood, sweat, and tears in that business. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. We want to make sure you get to keep it. Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group. Yay, Adam. Woo. All right. Hey, all right. You need a different one. Like ta-da or some ideas. All right. All right. So great job with your commercials. Let's see. How much time do we have left? Oh, we got plenty of time. So we've got time for some announcements before we get to some announcements. So who's got something awesome going on? Some specials. I know they were talking about the Father's Day thing that's happening on Sunday. Look, if y'all look, they came here and I was all excited. I brought my son there on Friday night. So me and my son, we shot for about an hour and a half, and it was a blast, y'all. Go at guns blast, but no pun intended. But it was a ton of fun. So if you haven't gone, go check them out, man. It's an awesome time. You can bring your kids. There is no age limit because it's not real guns. So anyway, announcements. Please come up, line up. We got a bunch of y'all.
This announcement is actually not for anybody in the room. It's for the Zoomers. We will have no Zoom next week. It's only in person only. So just keep that in mind, Matthew. No cake for you.
Hey, everybody, you know what today is, right? It's Inspired Leaders Day. Today, 11:30, we feed you lunch. We have a great speaker today. Name's Larry Nail. He owns an orphanage in Uganda, I believe. Really inspiring story. Come out. We'd love to have you.
Hi, everyone. So I have everyone asking me about the DNA and what does that mean. This Thursday for 1 hour during happy hour, 6:30 to 7:30, right across the road at Living Holistic, we will have doctors in the house explaining how important knowing your DNA is to your health. So please join us. Again, we're going to have drinks and little appetizers and things like that. So, and you'll be able to work with doctors. So try to be there, okay? Hi, good morning, Reveille. Migdalia Gomez with, actually have a women's networking group that is focused on empowering other women. So I'm actually going to be speaking next on the 27th, so 2 Thursdays from now, on just how important it is to utilize your network and be empowered by others, whether it's male or female. And so I'd love to have you come out to the West Houston Institute at HCC on June 27th from 11:30 to 1. And then I also have a women's empowering group that is always free for you to attend from 11:30 to 1, second Monday of every month. And so our next meeting will be July 15th. Thank you.
All righty. If any of you are looking to add to your family with a four-legged creature that either barks or meows, Grand Parkway and Kirkendall tomorrow at PetSmart, Petco at Kirkendall and Woodlands Parkway. We're having some Operation Pets Alive adoption events. We can have puppies, cats, adult dogs. Come see me if you're interested. Thanks.
Hey there, I'm Melanie with the Back Pain and Joint Center of Texas. We have a men's health seminar on July the 19th, or sorry, June the 19th. That would be next Wednesday, starting at 5:30 p.m. And so if you're interested in learning more about men's health, it also applies to women. There's a lot of things that women can also do to help you live longer and live pain-free. All right, thanks.
All right, good morning again. With the Greater East Montgomery Chamber of Commerce, any of y'all who happen to live in or service clients in the Kingwood, New Caney, Porter area, I just want to invite y'all to our monthly breakfast on Wednesday. It's a great breakfast, get a chance to fellowship, connect with folks. So if you're interested in a chamber, if you service that area, get with me after the meeting. I'll definitely give you more information.
Thank you, Corey. If you haven't visited those folks over there in the East County, it's pretty fun. They have a good time over there. So, and it's a good group of folks. All right. We're going to do a couple more announcements. I do want to say that the Coffee Connections should still be going on. What is Coffee Connections for those that do not know? Well, that's exactly right. Drinking with Stacy, also known as the After Reveille Party. So after this, 9 o'clock at the kitchen, 9 to 10:30. Come and go, have some coffee, visit with some more folks. There's a whole group of folks here that show up there that don't show up here. When you see them, make them feel bad for not showing up here first. But it's a great time. You can visit with a whole new group of folks.
Conroe Symphony Orchestra hello? Conroe Symphony Orchestra is having a concert the last Saturday in the month, and I forget the exact date. It will be at Heritage Park or Heritage Place in Conroe. It's a patriotic concert. It's free. There's going to be vendors. There's going to be food trucks. It's going to be a wonderful time. Come have a blast. Oh, and there's fireworks after that.
Are the food trucks free? All right. Yes, I do dream a lot. So, all right. With that, we are going to bring up our drawing. So we've got 5 awesome gifts. Hang on, we're getting there. So what we have here to pick from is we have a wonderful angel pendant thingy. Is it a thingy? Crystal? No, my wife is Crystal. What is that? Okay, anyway. All right, we got a Gerber knife. All those 2 are donated. Oh, and a Whataburger gift certificate or gift card. All donated by the Hunters. We've got a Home Depot card, and we've got a Chick-fil-A card. I'm going to let you guess how much is on the Home Depot card. So you get to choose whoever gets picked first gets to choose what they want. The winner is John Miller this morning. So John, come choose what you want. You want the knife? Because there's a K in it, y'all. All right. John Stacy is number 2. John, what would you like? You want the crystal? The crystal? Okay. I think he said the crystal. All right. Who do we have here? Kitty. Kitty, you're thought of 3rd. So she wants the crystal. Remember, we need to. Oh, it's on your finger. Why is it on your finger? All right. And then, Jeff Daggs is number 4. And what do you want, Jeff? You want Whataburger or Home Depot? Whataburger. Hey, come on up because we do want to take pictures. If you want, be ready. And then Rich Marsh. By default, you get Home Depot. And this is the best price best one because there's either 10 or $1 million on here. You don't know. So actually, think the max they could put on there was 100, but that's yeah, they don't. Yeah, sure. And if you want your cards back for whatever reason, you can come back and get them after the meeting. All right. If y'all will come up here, we want to take a quick picture with y'all. While they're getting up there, what is tomorrow? Well, it is. What's happening tomorrow? There's 2 things happening tomorrow that are really important. One, George Strait, humble brag. The other is Aggie baseball beat the hell out of Florida. So who here did not know that the Aggies made the College World Series? They're in Omaha this weekend. That's pretty special. Now, my wife, who was ever so cute, she says, well, when does the game start? I said, well, they start on Friday, but the Aggies don't play till Saturday. And she looked at me confused. She thought it was like the normal World Series where there's only 2 teams playing. She's like, well, how do they not play on Friday if there's only 2 teams? I'm like, well, one team plays on Friday and the other team plays on Saturday. It's like soft pitch, coach pitch baseball. And she thought I was an idiot. So, which happens a lot. So, okay. With that, thank y'all so much. We're gonna get our first timers up here, but before we do, I want to make sure we all remember what next week is, next Friday. It is our birthday party. So, yes, sir. Oh, yes. So, but yeah, before we do it, I want to have a quick leadership team meeting after the meeting today, about 5 minutes, just to make sure we got everything kind of going. With that, next week, the party, invite friends. We will have plenty of room. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything like that, any complaints, don't give me the complaints. I don't care. But anything else, we want to make sure we get this thing done right for you. With that, first timers, I need you up here up front. Never been here before, ever in your life. First timers.
Hey, also, if you have social media, please share the event to your network as well. There are some people that do not know about us, so.
Oh, yeah, social media, share. It's all good. All right, we've got 5 people. Only thing we need you to do for us is gig them. Hey, make sure you get Gabrielle too. Frank, Gabrielle, make sure you get Gabrielle online too. Hang on, everybody line back up, gig him. He's gonna get a. Awesome. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for putting up with us. We're so appreciative of you showing up. And with that, we will see y'all here next week. Please, please, please. All of you.
Have a great week.
Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
See y'all
Bye.
later. It's good to
Bye.
meet
It
you,
was nice
Gabrielle.
meeting
Gabrielle.
everyone.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
Happy
Gabrielle.
Father's Day weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you, Sean.
Yay,
See
have
you
a good one,
later,
Edgar.
Edgar.
Thank you.
Bye, Sean.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Bruce.
Have a good one. Bruce.